You'll be surprised to learn that humankind has been using castor oil for more than 4,000 years. Castor oil was believed to cure a wide range of health disorders, from constipation and indigestion to cough and fever. People drank castor oil, applied it to the scalp and the rest of the body, used it for compresses and enemas. The list of its application can go on and on. It's easy to see that castor oil was considered an almost omnipotent remedy. In this video, we're gonna rely on science and common sense to unravel the truth about castor oil. Who discovered castor oil? Castor oil is extracted from the seeds of a plant named Ricinus communis, or the castor bean, which originates from equatorial Africa. From there, the beneficial plant made its way to India, Greece, Rome, China, and the Middle East, before spreading all over the world. Did you know that the Latin name Ricinus stands for tick? Castor bean was dubbed the tick plant because its mature seeds resemble ticks in both shape and color. Castor oil was at first used to fuel lamps and make candles. With time, people discovered other beneficial applications of this versatile substance. For example, the Ebers Papyrus, the world's oldest medical document, describes laxative, healing, rejuvenating, restorative, and abortive properties of castor oil. In the 4th century BC, Hippocrates, who's referred to as the father of modern medicine, discovered the detoxifying and disinfectant properties of castor oil. Doctors in ancient China described castor oil as an anthelmintic remedy. They also praised its ability to rejuvenate skin, heal wounds, and make scars less visible. Did you know that all parts of the castor plant, especially its beans, are extremely poisonous? Apart from its useful oil, the castor plant contains the toxic phytotoxin ricin and the poisonous alkaloid ricinine. The latter is used to make ricin, a poison whose potency surpasses that of potassium cyanide by hundreds of times. Does castor oil contain the ricin poison? Ricin oil is obtained by cold pressing castor plant seeds, so yes, raw ricin oil is toxic. To destroy toxin ricin proteins, the oil is then steam processed at a temperature no less than 80 degrees Celsius. Don't try to make castor oil at home. Also, eating parts of castor plant can be deadly for both humans and pets. What makes castor oil so beneficial? Castor oil contains up to 90% of ricinoleic acid, as well as oleic, linoleic, palmitic, and stearic acids. All of these compounds make a nourishing mix of fatty acids, including omega-9, omega-6, and omega-3 acids, as well as vitamin E. With a wealth of useful properties, castor oil has an analgesic, antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory effect. On top of that, due to its ability to easily enter into body tissues, castor oil performs a transportation function, improving metabolism. Health benefits of castor oil, true or false? Laxative effect. In traditional medicine worldwide, castor oil is the #1 remedy for constipation. It was used to treat indigestion and wash out the intestine in case of poisoning. Let's find out what evidence-based medicine says about this effect of castor oil. According to American scientists, castor oil owes its laxative effect ricinoleic acid affecting receptors in the smooth muscles of the intestine. This leads to a temporary release of calcium, which promotes intestine motility. Hemorrhoids. For thousands of years, people have been using herbal oils and infusions to treat hemorrhoids. As it turns out, they were absolutely right. A study by Iranian scientists has proven the effectiveness of many plant-based oils, including castor oil. Castor oil can be applied both internally and externally to prevent and treat anal conditions. Wound healing. The Italians discovered strong healing properties of castor oil back in the Middle Ages, dubbing the plant the palm of Christ. In a recent study, a group of Egyptian, Slovakian, and American scientists has discovered that castor oil penetrates deep into the skin, restoring damaged tissues. Ricinoleic acid has proven to have a strong analgesic and antiseptic effect, while vitamin E promotes elastin and collagen production, which stimulates the growth of new tissues. Healthy skin. In 2012, a research by a group of Pakistani, Israeli, and Indian scientists has shown that fatty acids contained in castor oil nourish, hydrate, and soften the skin of face and body. The effect is equally beneficial for all skin types. In addition to being a potent antioxidant that fights free radicals, castor oil possesses strong antibacterial properties. Acne. Chronic inflammation of face skin is often caused by impaired metabolism and bacterial infections. The antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties of castor oil help eliminate not only the symptoms, but the very cause of acne: strong eyelashes. A study held by the Department of Dermatology and Pharmacology has found that castor oil can prevent hair loss by suppressing prostaglandin D2 lipids. Moreover, castor oil nourishes and moisturizes hair, making it strong and shiny. Beautiful hair. Scientists from Brazil have proven that castor oil stimulates scalp circulation and nourishes hair follicles. Stearic acid contained in castor oil restores damaged hair and prevents split ends, while linoleic acid normalizes the lipid balance of the scalp. Moreover, its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties make castor oil a great remedy for dandruff. Vitamin E relieves the symptoms of dermatitis such as redness, itching, and flaking. Skin pigmentation. In traditional medicine, castor oil is the best remedy for freckles, pigmented spots, and even vitiligo. Dermatologists from Thailand confirmed that penal castor oil peel does indeed lighten pigmented spots. Although we haven't found any proof that castor oil can be successfully applied for vitiligo. Antifungal effect. Using castor oil to treat nail fungus and oral candidiasis is not a myth either. In 2013, a group of scientists from the Department of Dentistry and Oral Prosthetics in Brazil discovered the antifungal properties of castor oil, although it's not as effective in fighting fungi as, say, camphor oil. Risks and side effects. Despite its multiple benefits, abusing castor oil can be extremely harmful to your health. Let's shed light on some of the most common side effects that may occur when using castor oil. Consuming large quantities, you risk developing a strong diarrhea and dehydration. It can also be very dangerous for your life in general. Avoid castor oil if you have digestive problems, suspected appendicitis, or perforation. Castor oil may cause allergic reaction. Before full-scale use, make sure to test it on a small area of skin. When taken with diuretics, hormonal medications of licorice root, castor oil may cause potassium in your body to drop to dangerously low levels. Pregnant women should abstain from using castor oil due to the risk of going into premature labor. Castor oil is not recommended for infants, kids, and lactating women. This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Consult with a doctor or healthcare professional before following any recommendations provided in this video. Tell us about your experience in the comments and subscribe to our channel.